Welcome to Case Study Series in Strategy Case Study by skilled MBA Bob Taylor and Kurt Listug faced a pivotal decision in 2013. Instead of selling to competitors or private equity, they chose to transition Taylor Guitars to 100% employee ownership via an employee stock ownership plan. Employee stock ownership plan. This unconventional choice aligned with their values, ensuring the company's legacy and empowering employees. In 2013, Bob Taylor and Kurt Listug faced a pivotal decision for their renowned guitar company. Traditional succession options included selling to competitors, private equity, or an initial public offering. However, they opted for a unique path, transitioning to 100% employee ownership via an employee stock ownership plan, aligning with their values and ensuring legacy preservation. An employee stock ownership plan, ESOP, is a retirement plan investing mainly in employer stock. Employees gain ownership without personal investment, with shares held in trust. Equity accumulates based on tenure and compensation, offering tax benefits to the company. Founders achieve liquidity while maintaining their legacy. Taylor Guitars' employee stock ownership plan journey began in 2013, with the founders opting for employee ownership over external sales. By 2015, the Employee Stock Ownership Plan Trust was established, and Andy Powers started his leadership transition. In 2017, employee communication and education on ownership expanded. By 2020, the transition to 100% employee ownership was complete, with founders transferring full equity to the Employee Stock Ownership Plan Trust. Taylor Guitars' decision to transition to employee ownership was driven by a vision to protect its mission of craftsmanship, innovation, and sustainability. It aimed to reward loyal employees who contributed to its success and foster a culture of collective ownership, enhancing engagement and performance across the company. Taylor Guitars' leadership transition was pivotal. Andy Powers advanced from master guitar designer to chief executive officer, while Bob Taylor and Kurt Listug began stepping back. Barbara White and Sean Palusak took crucial roles in employee stock ownership plan implementation. The aim was to transfer not just shares, but the company's essence, ensuring its enduring success. By 2024, Taylor Guitars faced the challenge of transforming legal ownership into mental and cultural ownership. Employees held shares via the Employee Stock Ownership Plan Trust, often seeing it as a retirement benefit. Leadership aimed to instill an ownership mindset, ensuring employees understood their impact on company value and embedded ownership principles in daily decisions. Employees expressed confusion about the Employee Stock Ownership Plan's impact on their roles, seeing it as a retirement bonus rather than a daily motivator. Leadership worries about the disconnect between employee actions and company performance, limited financial understanding, and missed innovation opportunities, risking the cultural benefits of employee ownership. Addressing the ownership gap requires a strategic communication plan that energizes employees about the employee stock ownership plan beyond financial jargon. Implementing ownership training programs can shift mindsets from employee to owner. Integrating cultural rituals and new key performance indicators can reinforce empowerment. Finally, leveraging the employee stock ownership plan structure can drive innovation and growth, ensuring Taylor Guitars remains competitive. Implementing ownership culture involves open book management, where financial literacy training and accessible performance metrics are key. Ownership councils empower cross-functional teams to drive improvements and represent employee-owner interests. Innovation recognition channels encourage employees to suggest and implement improvements, ensuring their contributions are visibly acknowledged. Employee stock ownership plan companies like Taylor Guitars achieve 25% higher productivity and 33% lower turnover, enhancing stability and reducing costs. Employee owners accumulate 2.5 times more retirement assets, fostering long-term financial security. Bridging technical and cultural ownership is crucial for Taylor Guitars to fully leverage these advantages. Balancing tradition and innovation is crucial for Taylor Guitars. They maintain craftsmanship by honoring their guitar-building legacy and preserving master luthier's knowledge. Simultaneously, they embrace innovation by developing sustainable tonewood alternatives, enhancing production quality, and exploring new markets. The employee stock ownership plan structure empowers employee owners to drive these initiatives, balancing short-term performance with long-term innovation. Employee stock ownership plans at Taylor Guitars are cultural systems needing nurturing, not just legal frameworks. A shared legacy across the organization becomes a competitive advantage. Leadership must focus on transparency, education, and empowerment. Taylor's journey illustrates that values-driven capitalism can create substantial financial value without sacrificing core principles. Organizations can explore employee stock ownership plans as alternatives to traditional exits, preserving culture while ensuring succession. Even without employee stock ownership plans, adopting ownership thinking can enhance engagement and performance. Taylor exemplifies balancing stakeholder interests, customers, employees, communities, while achieving financial success. Building an ownership culture demands ongoing effort, communication, and structural support beyond mere documentation. Thank You and Taylor Guitars exemplifies that ownership transcends mere shares, embodying a shared purpose. Their approach highlights the importance of long-term thinking, rooted in values and trust, fostering enduring success. This model challenges the conventional buyout mindset, advocating for sustainable growth and cultural preservation.